Major map changes are taking place across our island, and it seemed to be connected with the season's final event. Looks like we're heading towards an insane showdown event. And it all starts here with Season 3's latest quest, which can take up to, like, 30 minutes, which is still a little too long for me, Epic. So here is the important map changes and the important parts of this week's storyline quests so far. We have been looking for all 4 of the mysterious gems that have been discovered across our island. These gems came from Pandora's box after it exploded at the end of Season 2. We have managed to find Gem 1 and 2, but it is now time to find Gem 3, which is located at Peabody's garage. We are ordered to meet with Peabody and try to win him over in the hopes of acquiring the 3rd missing gem. He asks us to help him out with some chores, like watering his buddy Peabody's with nitro. Yeah, this one's kind of weird, Epic, I'm not gonna lie. After completing these quests, we are then tasked with a whole host of boring quests that are designed to help Peabody out and get us one step closer to that gem.
According to Peabody...
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Yeah, these quests are a total snooze fest. With all the quests complete, Peabody finally tells us the location of the much anticipated gem that we have been trying so desperately to find. Well, he sort of tells us. Yeah, Peabody tasks us to help his dummy, which turns out to be the car crash test dummy NPC that can be found just outside Lavish Lair. Apparently, he is working with Peabody. It turns out he is just as helpful as Peabody. Yeah, and by the way, I mean unhelpful. Let me guess. The old Ligum sent you? I'm working as fast as I can. It's just the heat is melting my plastic. Hey, bro, Epic, I'm gonna keep it 100%. Hey, this better be leading to something good, or I'm gonna do something crazy. We offer to help the dummy with his tasks and start collecting car parts. Once we've collected enough, we take these parts back to Peabody and trade them in. And in turn, he gives us that gem.
You got the gem.
Finally, we got the gem. Holy.
Something about being around these gems. It makes me feel, I don't know, nauseous, but in a good way?
Whilst Hope is having a meltdown, we head over to her secret HQ and hand over the gem. Things seem to be getting worse for Hope as she says that, it's happening again. The headache is stronger this time. I'll be in touch. I need to relax, maybe paint something. Hey, maybe drink some water. Hey, that might help with the headaches a lot. And just like that, 3 gems are now in the hands of the good guys. And this week's storyline quest is now complete. But the storyline is not yet over, as we are heading towards a live event. We are expecting Megalodon and his giant boats, as well as some kind of giant monster that is frozen under our island, all wrapped up in one final event. New information might have just confirmed that a showdown-style event might be taking place at the end of this season, and the clues of this are now found here at the Ice Glacier in the most recent updates. Players now believe that the Ice Glacier wall is about to break away, and players believe it must have something to do with Megalodon's giant boats. We know Megalodon is powering up his boats and is intending on tearing our island in 2 by traveling up through the rivers, and we have speculated that he would be arriving to the Ice Glacier just in time for the final events, and it now seems this might be true. Sorry, jump scare, surprise, supporter creator code, #ad, #I'm an Epic Games partner. If you like these videos, enter my supporter creator code in. It helps me out a bunch. I really appreciate it, guys. Alright, back to the video. The ice wall is expected at some point in this chapter to be breaking breaking off from the rest of the glacier, presumably from some kind of event. And we know this is true, as we have already seen an in-game glitch that revealed a secret tunnel location that is hidden under the ice glacier in-game. The minimap revealed a secret under the ice. Players could see that the lava would actually pass underneath the players on the minimap, making it look like they were actually standing on lava. This confirms that under the ice glacier in-game, there is an underground area that is registered and updated on the minimap, but not yet in-game. Otherwise, it would not look like we were standing on lava. The ice wall is to break off from the rest of the ice glacier, and we also know that Megalodon is likely to arrive at this exact location at the end of this season. There are rivers that run through our Fortnite Island, literally going from the front of the boat all the way to a final destination that leakers believe this boat will arrive to. In theory, the rivers could be used, this giant boat, to actually sail all the way through and across our Fortnite Island and end up here at the melting ice glacier. Things might get a little tight as these rivers aren't too big, but I'm pretty sure that Megalodon is not too worried about causing any damage. Then is it possible that this mega boat will arrive and take a bite out of the ice glacier, breaking parts of the wall and revealing that secret location that Epic Games has been hiding throughout Chapter 5? Well, this seems really likely. Not just this, we also believe that something giant is hiding underneath the ice glacier, as we have seen tons of secret teasers to an upcoming Godzilla collaboration at this location coming to Fortnite. We have already talked about how the brand new Godzilla film reveals that Godzilla emerges from a giant ice glacier, just like the one in Fortnite. We've already seen the Godzilla film references of the crashed plane, which is currently in our game. We, of course, have heard the sounds of a monster roaring from underneath the cracking, melting ice. The stage seems to be set for an insane showdown, but this time between Megalodon and his insane giant boat versus Godzilla, unfrozen from his icy prison. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but since the start of this season, I've been pretty sure that these giant shark teeth actually have something to do with the storyline. I mean, it's such an iconic part of Megalodon's location that I think they've got to be used for something. I mean, you could sort of imagine like these giant teeth biting into the side of the ice glacier. Maybe that's exactly how it's gonna tear the ice glacier apart. I mean, I am just saying these teeth look like they've been used before in the past for munching away at the island. So I would not be surprised if Epic Games decided to make them a part of this season's final event. Oh, beep beep. Oh, beep beep. And of course, if our theory is true, that Godzilla is really underneath the ice glacier, then we could really see Godzilla versus Megalodon in this season's final event. Hey, yo, bro, don't do it. Hey, yo, bro, don't do it. Oh, bro, don't do it. See ya. See you later. What? Bro, nobody has survived that ever. Nobody. Hey, at first, if you don't succeed, try again. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Epic. We could have a vote about it, but I'm pretty sure most people would have said that guy should be in the sky and flat as a pancake on the floor. How come I'm the one heading back to the lobby? You know what, Epic? I'll overlook it. Just send some V-Bucks my way, and we'll pretend this never happened. I'll be waiting.